Hey guys, it's me. So as you can tell, I'm back, and so yeah. So really, what I wanted to talk about today was really some the is really everything that I s- is really everything that I kind of missed while I was gone, and to really try and interpret it in my own way. But really, that's not really how I roll. I usually do things live, even though I record videos. I do them live because it's better that way for me to give you the best content that I can present to you. So yeah, I really so yeah, like I really like it may seem like I know what I plan on doing in planning on doing for the videos, but do go at them live. So yeah. So, really, where to start? So, I guess we can start off with the Zack Snyder's hashtag Zack Snyder's Justice League event that that happened yesterday on Easter Sunday, where basically where basically for those who kind of missed it, which I don't know why you were actually it was actually in the trending page. So yeah, so who so Fran on Twitter came up with this grand idea 412 for 412 to to be to be hashed to hash to get hashtag Zack Snyder's Justice League trending, and really that event to me, which should really show you how much the movement has grown, because every Twitter event that we have had, Zach has always given us a post boost or something like that. When today or yesterday, I should say, he didn't do that, and we got hashtag Zack Snyder's Justice League trending to, from what I last checked, it was 60K. And really what Fran decided to do to add to really spread the word around about Zack Snyder's Justice League was really brilliant. Like he said he wanted us to put our hashtag with what was trending in the morning, and with a 2 minute 14-second video of basically this Snyder Cut final ad sort of deal that he and Ohio Dave came up with. And so really, like, that was really cool of them to do, and we were notified about this Twitter event, I would say a week prior, like not even like a few months, not like basically not a whole lot of time, and it still got it trending in the 60K for the and in the trending page. So that is just really impressive in its own book for how much the Snyder Cut movement has grown, and not and like I said, the 60K without Zack Snyder giving us a post boost. Like I said, that's very impressive. So then we go into who really what like a lot of people who like being. So then let's talk about like the people who are really like against the Snyder Cut and all that because really that is unavoidable. So what the Snyder so really for them it's like just don't they just don't want to believe that the Snyder Cut is good or doesn't exist, and like Ray Fisher said, they're just trolls. They're just trolls. Like basically forget about them. And so and really like for the people who say and really like people are still trying to say like oh arrest like let's go into like the whole Ezra Miller situation where he seemingly choked a woman and slammed her down and really like when I saw that it's like the video I saw was 14 seconds, but the majority of people say that it was 7 seconds. Like, I honestly don't believe that too true, really, like, again, 7 seconds isn't a lot of time. You immediately check him out as the bad guy and all of that. And that's really just and really with the person, the original video maker, the person who originally made the video, he immediately deleted it. So it was, and as right now, there is no investigation on Ezra Miller. So even if that is true that Ezra did do that, you and I do not condone choking a woman. It it was really just a small thing and all that, but yeah, like no police investigation, nothing. Now for the now I'm gonna be fair here and mention Amber Heard and the whole Johnny Depp situation. Now, and I'm just gonna lay it out on there, lay it to you straight, and I think yeah, like I honestly think she's going to prison. I honestly like we basically have all the evidence in the world that Amber Heard is the he is actually the abuser and all that. So yeah, I really do think that she's going to prison. So yeah. And so really now for and really I want to say I do think that we are very close to a announcement because in Zach's latest post, someone commented to him saying, "Man, I feel like there's going to be this big announcement soon," and then Zach replied with, It's hard for me to do, but he basically did like what I heard, what that Star Trek guy did. Sorry for Star Trek fans, but yeah, I heard, but he did that Star Trek Star Trek sign, and he did a heart and thumbs up. So I think that the announcement is coming very soon, and really like there's a 5% that it's going to be today because it is because today is Easter Monday, and really, what Easter Monday is really, to put it briefly, basically the day after Jesus rose from the dead, and he stayed on earth for 40 days and was healing the sick, would show himself to the believers and basically prove the doubters wrong. Now I bring this up because been very Zach has been very you has been heavily puts Christian heavily puts Christian belief in his movies, and everything does add up into the Snyder Cut movement that we've done and all that. So yeah, really, I think that an announcement is very soon because because really, as I said, someone commented on his latest bureau post where Zach thanked the fans and was very humble about it, and basically said, and the person who commented saying that he thinks that there is an announcement coming soon, and yeah, like I really do think that, and then Zach replied basically all positively about it with the three emojis, and yeah, I really do think that a announcement or trailer is coming soon. And I think the trailer is going to be exclusively on Vero for the first day, and then people are going to show this all over Twitter and all of that because, like I said, for Easter Monday, he it's about Jesus showing himself to his believers and proving the doubters wrong. So yeah, really, I think that the trailer will first be on Vero, and then we're going to do what we do best, which is market to Zack Snyder's Justice League by posting it all over Twitter, basically all over social media. And so, yeah, so really, I think that's how the announcement is going to go. And so then really, I want to end the video off with I'm basically going what I'm going to do here is talk about this briefly and not go into too much detail because for those who follow me on Twitter, I said that I was back and it said that I'm coming back with a lot of ammo, and so yeah, like really, like I have a whole bunch of stuff to get off my chest about that. So I'm planning on doing a dance video about that down the road once I get into like a big enough space to dance to, because with this whole coronavirus thing, it's very hard to do so. So, yeah. So, basically, what I want to talk about briefly is people say that that we're going to let this die down. We're going to forget this whole thing ever happened and all that. And really, nearly 3 years of this, and and it still hasn't and that still hasn't come to pass. And in fact, we have grown stronger. And basically, like Fatal J, he says that we're Godzilla. Like they know we're coming. Like he compares the Snyder Cut movement to Godzilla, but I really compare it to Broly. Now, for those who don't know, Broly is basically this Dragon Ball character who is a warrior who was abandoned from a baron to a baron to a baron sphere, and he and basically years ago by he's training with his father, and so when he fights, like he's just going crazy, like, and his power has no limit. Like, even every time you hit him, he's coming back at you with 10,000 fold. Like, he is that strong, and keeps getting stronger every time he fights. So that is just really how I compare Broly to how that's how I compare Broly to the Snyder Cut movement. And for those who don't get it, like I said, I'll be making a dance video once I get a bigger space about it. And so then when that time comes, you'll understand it later down the road. So so I think that covers about everything. I think that covers about everything, and I'll see you guys in the next one.